After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Golden Flashes offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. It's third down. Opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the Toledo Rockets offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Bringing pressure. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Rockets with first and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. And the Rockets come to the line with first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Rockets! They finish off the scoring drive. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. Kent State's offense back out there now. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll give it to the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short. The Golden Flashes looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Golden Flashes bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo. They will try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The golden flash is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the catch is made. He'd have been better off dropping it. There's a loss on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Rockets will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rockets.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
21, Penn State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That ball snagged for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Play fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Golden Flashes will try to keep this drive moving. Fighting off the defender.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's Toledo in the lead right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Handoff to the right side. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handing off on the draw play. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Rockets line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finally stop at the 4. Great catch and run.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Toledo.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try, and they get something going here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ran by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Rockets will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Oh, what a grab. Touchdown, Rockets. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Golden Flashes will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship.
The Golden Flashes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rockets will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Shabira. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The short completion of the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense. Just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Kent State's offense back out there now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st down here for this offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Golden Flashes will line up to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Inside the touchdown. Kent State. Pick 6 could be a game changer. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best...
The pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play now, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes.
Boy, that play just opened up and allows his back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Tight end makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. 1st down and 10. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42. It's Toledo in the lead right now. So after 3 quarters of play, It's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Slangs with the throw. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rockets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grab down the middle. It's Law. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Rockets looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll run it from the gun. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead. Here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. Down play, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Chewing the clock with the running game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Rockets looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rockets. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. And the hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Running back with the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Nice grab. It's Carter. Good enough for 1st down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Kent State's offense back out there now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 40, and he's still running. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.